What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your host, Realtalk Shouty. You're now tuned into another video. Thank you for coming back and joining the channel. In today's video, we're going to speak more about the spiritual realm and how things in the spiritual realm supersede things in the physical realm. Let me explain. So, while we were in school, kindergarten through 12th grade, or even some college courses, they basically focus more so on teaching us how to operate through the physical realm in regards to, mathematics, English, world history, science, what have you. However, the spiritual realm is a side of us that wasn't taught to us in school for whatever reason. And ultimately, that is the side of us that we must discover on our own to figure out how we should live our lives according to source or creator. Now, the spiritual realm is based off of quantum mechanics. And what's quantum, let's look up quantum really quick, because I like to get meanings and definitions of terms before I utilize them publicly, so that I won't be misleading in any way, shape, fashion, or form. So we're going to look up quantum and see what that means. Now, quantum is the minimum amount of any physical entity, according to Google and Wikipedia. It states, quantum in physics is the minimum amount of any physical entity. Now, just based off of that meaning alone, right? We were all taught in science that the smallest particles are atoms. However, that's not necessarily true, because there are aspects within the scientific realm and the quantum realm where it reveals to us that there are even smaller particles that are even smaller than atoms. So when we go back to grade school and the things that we were taught, we were taught basically a curriculum. That doesn't mean that that curriculum had every aspect of life and the universe within that curriculum. So basically, to make a long story short, as adults, and I know a lot of you have experienced this, you're going to have to unlearn a lot of the things that you were taught as a youth growing up, so that the new things that you come across as an adult, once you apply them, you can see the results. And when you operate from a quantum level or from a spiritual level, you don't consider yourself as just flesh. Going back to quantum, the definition of it is the smallest particle of an entity. So your spirit could be an aspect of you that you don't even see, and the greater aspect of you, which is your fleshly body, is what you can see. So that's what we put a lot of our focus into. Well, today, family, in this video, I'm going to explain to you why focusing on the little things in life will have the greatest and biggest impact, okay? Now, branching off of the term quantum, 369. Now, I know a lot of you all have heard of Nikola Tesla. He was a great scientist who discovered many things about this world and the universe, and he also was a great inventor as well. I'm pretty sure you've heard of the Tesla vehicle that was branded and modeled and created off of the scientist Nikola Tesla, where he figured out and discovered how alternate currents and direct currents, which is AC and DC, how they operate and function through electricity. So, but to stay on topic, with the 369, those numbers are very important in the quantum realm, which will reflect on the physical realm. Now, you got to ask yourself, well, what's so special about the number 3, the number 6, and the number 9? Well, it's not really that special. It's just has more power and more significance than what we were taught. So the number 3, for an example, Christ died at 33, right? Within the spiritual realm, we have the Trinity of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, which is 3, right? Jump into the number 6 out of the 369 quantum method that I'm about to explain to you. The number 6 is significant because in the Bible it speaks about, and these are just references to just show you the significance of these numbers. The number 6 is significant because the Most High Source Creator created everything, the universe, the heavens, and all the planets in 6 days and rested on the 7th. Also, going to the number 9, it takes 9 months to make a baby, for a woman to produce a baby. So 369. Now, the 369 method for me has worked numerous miracles in my life. And the reason why I say that is because before I started using the 369 method, I would get caught up in my thoughts. And again, family, focusing on the quantum realm and focusing on the spiritual aspect of your life will give you a greater and deeper understanding of what life is about. And so with the 369 method, what it does is it gives you the opportunity to reprogram your subconscious. Now, we have different parts of the brain. We have different parts of our mind. We have the unconscious mind. We have the conscious mind. We have the subconscious mind. Shout out to Mark Halton. If anyone knows Mark Halton on YouTube, shout out to that brother. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. That brother is completely quantum level. He is out there. I mean, he will help you win lotteries, jackpots. He will help you with your finances. He will help you with your with anything dealing with numbers and manifesting and the quantum realm. He is like through the roof. And go purchase his book too, because he has a book too. So shout out to Mark Halton on YouTube. So the 369 method, right? Controlling your thoughts through the quantum realm, the spiritual realm. What I did was I took 3 desires, right? And I wrote each desire in 6 rows 9 times. I'm gonna say that again for the people all the way in the back there. Yeah, for you and you and you. The 369 method, family. Try this at home, and I guarantee you your life will change in the next 21 days. This is a 21-day challenge. 369 method from Realtalk Shouted. 21-day challenge. I guarantee your life will change. If you do this every day to control your thoughts. 369. This is what I would like for you all to do. Think of 3 desires that you have, right? Write those 3 desires down. Then you take those desires, you write them in rows of 6. So you take 3 desires, you write them in rows of 6, and you write each row of 6 9 times. You do that every day for 21 days. And I guarantee you, your life will not be the same. Because what you have to understand, family, is that we are all walking computers. We are all quantum computers in the flesh. So the things that we take in, the things that our eyes observe and watch and take in as well, and the words that come out of our mouth is ultimately programming our unconscious, conscious, and subconscious mind. It's just like a computer. A computer has a hard drive, and you can also get a flash drive, and you can also buy an external hard drive. And these particular storage units store memory or experiences, or whatever you may have on your files. or data. It stores data. Now, your body does the same thing. Your unconscious mind, conscious mind, and subconscious mind stores data. It holds on to data. So anything, any trauma that you've been going through, your subconscious will hold on to that because it thinks that it's something that you like to experience. That's why for a lot of us who continue to have negative thoughts and go through similar experiences and don't even realize that we're creating a pattern. See, a lot of things that happen to us in our lives is based off of our decisions, our choices, and our actions. And those decisions, choices, and actions, if we continue to make the same ones, that develops a pattern. It creates a pattern. Once that pattern has been created, now that pattern turns into habits and routines and lifestyles. So that ultimately you'll put yourself in a downward spiral thinking that your life is over or is ending or is going to the ground. But at the end of the day, you have the power and the ability to control that. You just don't know it. You wasn't taught that. So today I'm teaching you how to change that with the 369 method. 369 method. Try it for yourself, family. This is what I did to help me change my life, help me change my thoughts. When negative things will happen, when things don't come through at the desired time you expect them to come through, you get all types of different thoughts that go through your mind. Or you might be in a mood and you want to listen to a particular song on the radio or, on Apple Music or whatever you're subscribed to. That music is programming you, family. I know a lot of women who, are single and lonely, and all they listen to is this romantic, depressed, woe is me type music. And family, we cannot do that anymore. Not in 2023. We have to become aware of what we're doing to ourselves. This goes right in line with self-destruction. If you haven't watched my self-destruction video, go back onto the channel through the archive and check out that video, self-destruction. A lot of us are destroying ourselves without the help of the enemy and don't even know it, because the Bible says that my people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge. So with that being said, family, I don't want to make this video too long. Thank you for subscribing and joining the channel. If you haven't yet, go ahead and push that like button, hit that share button, and leave a comment below. And as a matter of fact, I would like for you all to put your desires in the comments below. Everyone who watches this video, go ahead and put 3 desires of yours in the comments below. And don't forget to write 6 rows of the desire and make 9, and do that 9 times. So you get 3 desires. You write 3 desires 6 times in rows of 6. My apology. You get 3 desires. You write those 3 desires in rows of 6, and you write those 6 rows 9 times. And watch how your subconscious becomes reprogrammed. Watch how your daily routine changes. Watch how your emotional status changes. Watch how your thoughts increase to better thoughts. And don't stop at those 3 desires. Once you finish those 3 desires, come up with 3 more desires. And write those desires in rows of 6s 9 times. Let me give you an example, and I'm gonna get on off for today. Let's just say if you have a desire to be happy, right? Or to experience joy, right? I would write, I am happy. Or I am joy, right? And I would write that 6 times. And I would write, I am happy, I am joy, I am blessed. Whatever your affirmation or your desire is, you write that 6 times, right? You write it in 6 rows, and you do that 9 times on one piece of paper, watch how your life transforms. So with that being said, family, thank you once again for coming back and joining the channel. This has been your host, Realtalk Shawty. I'm going to get at y'all next video. Glory be to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Shalom.